of pizza and beer, the word healthy doesn't exactly come to mind. But what if you're traveling with family or a group of friends and everyone wants pizza? Welcome to Asheville Pizza and Brewing Company. Not only do they have soy cheese on the menu, but once you see the list of toppings and the other meatless items on the menu, you'll have no more worries. So Mike, I have to tell you, I love this place. From the decor, to the food, to the beer. I'm a big beer fan. So tell me about the history.
Well, we've been here about 9 years, and we moved in 1999, and we brought our pizza over, which we've been doing for a few years, and hooked up with a fantastic brewer who has always been very strict about keeping the beers vegetarian. And vegan.
And this used to be a movie, just solely a movie house.
Yeah, it used to be a twin theater. And so we took half of one theater and made a kitchen, and the other half we turned into a game room.
I think the coolest thing about the movie house is that you can order a pizza and drink a beer while you're watching a movie.
Absolutely.
It's got to be the coolest thing ever. What makes a beer vegan?
There's an additive that some breweries choose to use. I believe it's sturgeon. And it makes the beer, it just clarifies it. And so we've never used that, and Asheville is it's a question that actually comes up a lot, and it's a question until I moved to Asheville that I'd never in a million years even thought of. So Asheville has a tremendously vocal and active vegetarian community, and anytime a new vegetarian restaurant opens up, or when we put a new vegetarian item on the menu, we always get a lot of feedback. The brewery business is very competitive and everything, so anything you can do to stand aside from the crowd. And that was when we first started the pizza business a long time ago, before we got involved with the beer. The reason we went strong with vegetables is because it's affordable. We can add a lot of things to our menu and look gourmet by spending $25 at your local farmer's market.
This is where we make pizza. Okay. We make our own dough every day, batches and batches of it, and they toss it, get it ready, sauce it, cheese it, put any kind of topping on it. We have an awful lot of toppings.
The big chains didn't offer broccoli and didn't offer artichoke hearts, and so if you like artichoke hearts on your pizza, you had to come to us. Yeah. As long as we made a great product, as long as the price was fair, and as long as we did a good job, then we started adding sun-dried tomatoes, and then we started adding, we tried eggplant for a while, and that didn't go that well, but we've got a new recipe we're playing around with and stuff like that.
I think I counted 24 vegan ingredients on your menu, which was so cool.
Yeah.
Then we put the pizza through here. They get it and they put it in the oven. Normally it takes about 8 minutes to cook a pizza.
Okay.
And then they cook all the grilled food over there. There's 2 fryers, one for vegetarian, one for not vegetarian. That's the meat side. This is the vegetarian side. They even keep separate utensils. Anything with a wooden handle can touch vegetarian food. All the rest are for meat.
That's wonderful.
Scott, who's very wonderful at working the grill, is an absolute vegetarian. Are you vegan also?
Just about.
Just about.
Now, I know you're a vegetarian, and so are many of the employees here.
A surprising number.
Has that had any influence on the menu?
It really has. I think when we first started planning the menu and starting new things on it, we'd think of vegetarian options as like any other restaurant. Like, well, it doesn't have meat on it, that kind of a thing. But actually thinking about it from a vegetarian's point of view, and the employees would get really involved. Like, it's not enough to just not, put cheese on something and leave the meat off. You have to have options that are really embracing the culture of it. And that's a big thing in Asheville. This is a Moroccan. It's made on focaccia bread. It has sprouts, spinach, cucumbers, hummus.
Do you guys make the hummus in-house?
Oh, yeah.
It looks wonderful. And that's hummus on the top and then on the bottom. Is that a different kind of hummus? It almost looks different.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's the black bean hummus on the bottom and the traditional on the top.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Is it good?
That is really good.
Veggie sandwiches are always like, well, there's some lettuce and some oil and vinegar, maybe some tomatoes and peppers, and it's not.
But this is great, and look how substantial this is, and the bread is fantastic. And the pièce de résistance? The pizza.
The pizza.
What are we looking at here?
Okay, we're looking at a whole wheat crust.
Okay.
It's got tofu, soy cheese, almonds, sun-dried tomatoes, black olives, corn.
It has everything I want on it. That is really good. There's just nothing like a great pizza. Pair it with some beer. I mean, come on. Asheville Pizza and Brewing Company is the perfect place for a family night out or just to sit, relax, and have a beer. And here's a tip. Make sure you give yourself enough time to enjoy a pitcher and a $2 movie on the big screen. My name is Yvonne Smith, and I'm the Traveling Vegetarian.